right, mates, welcome back. Part two of the repeating pattern here with Bitcoin and what we're seeing on the 4 hour and the opportunities that exist in that. I encourage you to watch part one if you were just catching this video. Okay, so we are in the BitYard exchange and we are looking at the 4 hour chart, and we have tracked the movement of Bitcoin with our straddle strategy and buy ups and sell downs along the way the last few weeks. Really that triggered for us late June. Okay. And so you're in a situation where there's still uncertainty in the market. There's still indecisiveness with Bitcoin. And so the play is to enter in straddle trades. Okay. And in essence, those are trades in which you have a hedge either up or down, depending on where you are, in this market and what your perception is this market, whether you're a bull or you're a bear. To hedge your bet, okay, to have an insurance trade, a blanket, if you will, to protect you from any reversal from whatever your primary entry has been. We've done this numerous times. We've showed videos all week long. I encourage you guys to go back and look at those videos on YouTube and kind of follow along to understand the straddle method and why it is so profitable when using your technical indicators coupled with your on-chain metrics of what's happening in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then the correlated method of how, once you've made that determination, how that correlates with other coins, okay? And you're going to see that Ethereum has not, as of yet, broken down below 1900 as of 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It likely will fall down with Bitcoin to 1880, 1870, again, repeating its pattern. Just like Bitcoin, Litecoin has already fallen back below 125, which repeats its pattern from where we were from Tuesday, going from the 124, 125 area to well over 131, 132 on a leveraged trade, which is profitable. Okay, these are repeating patterns, and this is what we're talking about. Okay, so we're going to open this back up. You're going to look at the RSI here, and you can see the repeating pattern of low-level RSI here, here, and now we're approaching it again right now, okay, right at 30, okay? We break 30, that tends to, in Bitcoin, typically, okay, trigger buying, okay? Now, it has fallen below 30 and as low as 22 here back in June, late June, and then it recovered, okay? So you're looking at the last, really, 30 days, all right? So it can fall below 30, okay? But that tends to be the oversold zone for Bitcoin is RSI 30. We've just seen it play out once, twice, 3 times. Will it play out again this 4th time? Now, the wild card in this is the GB, the grayscale, okay, unlocking, okay? Are we seeing a pre-sale sell-off phenomenon in Bitcoin, which is related to what that potentially could result in the coming week? Potentially. We don't really know. Okay, and so that's why you want to have your hedge sell down to protect you to the 30,000 level. Okay, there are people that are calling for Bitcoin to test 30,000, potentially 28,000 again here in the next week as a result of the unlocking from Grayscale, where some 42 to 50,000 Bitcoin will be unlocked for availability to be sold in essence. Even though those actual Bitcoins aren't what gets sold, it's actually shares. But you have to remember, Grayscale will have to fund and pay shareholders who sell the value for their trust value, right? So how will they do that? And ultimately, they could sell Bitcoin to do that, depending on what the amount of, whether there's a run on the block, right? Whether or not there's a run on the trust of people getting out. Remember, these people got Bitcoin, okay, in the 24,000 level. Okay, they got Bitcoin in 24,000 level, mates. So, you're looking at yourself like, hey, look, that's a 6,000 at 30,000. If that's what happens here the next day, at 30,000, that's a $6,000 profit on each Bitcoin that they have. Potentially, I don't know what their rate of return is in the trust. You have to look at when, obviously, the NAV, net asset value, and when Grayscale purchased those. But roughly, they purchased them all either 18 to 24,000. Okay, in order to create the trust, right? So they're in profit. So it's a matter of, okay, how many you're going to sell, all right? And so that's the update where we are right now